Florida man eats a 308 through a computer screen. Another fella eats the butt of a shotgun. We got another guy that's going to eat a can of spray paint, and it's all gun related. So y'all buckle up and hang on tight. Pat here again in the unfinished video studio film room. It's a construction zone, I guess we'll call it right now. But I've got you some really cool stuff. Let's roll right into it.
Quickly, we were face to face with a male suspect who was armed with a knife. He also claimed he had a bomb. He had 2 hostages at this point, and we tried to negotiate with him continuously. At one point during negotiations, he became physical. He started to put one of the hostages in like a headlock, and he had the knife to her throat. SWAT team was in place. When he presented deadly force like that, our SWAT sniper shot and killed the suspect.
As the situation rapidly unfolded, the Special Operations Unit sniper entered the lobby, positively identified the suspect, and used a team member-supported firing position. Shooting positions like this are trained regularly by snipers for time-critical incidents like these.
So here's the officer using a team member as a human bipod, maybe even a tripod if certain other factors are at play.
Due to the suspect's limited exposure, the sniper took a planned and deliberate shot through a computer monitor, striking the suspect in the center of the forehead.
I might act out too. I get it. I can empathize with that situation. Believe me, I can. Okay? And I want to be able to help you with that. Right? As somebody else who has kids, I want to be able to help you with that. 100%. You heard? Come on, Alvachi. Right? Keep talking to me. Keep talking to me. Let me know what's going through your head right now. What concerns you have. I want to make sure you're the most relaxed. Go.
Firing through barriers is a trained and routinely practiced skill by the Lee County Sheriff's Special Operations Unit snipers. The .308 caliber bullet used is specifically selected due to its known ballistic reliability traveling through intermediate barriers.
AI is getting entirely too real. I've seen some very realistic things, but I've never seen a projectile fly through a screen like that. Of course, I'm just kidding. This was the SWAT team serving up the Florida man his lunch. Let's go on into the next one.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Now, the bad thing is his RO, his little range officer there, told him to hang on. The little RO really must have known that this fellow was about to eat the butt of that shotgun. Now, this is a horrible example of how to bring someone over to our side. You're not going to make a good Second Amendment ambassador or an enthusiast of the hobby if you knock their daggum teeth out with a firearm that they are not used to shooting.
What's up, guys? Back with another shooting experience. Today we got a 22 long rifle and a can of spray paint. Let's shoot it and see what happens. We're gonna just do it up close, get a better explosion hopefully, so here we go.
He run away from that can of spray paint like it was trying to sting him. That spray paint ran after him like a big old bunch of hornets. That right there cracks me up.
Guys, that was a terrible idea. It is destroying my gun. I mean, it is like, as soon as it hit it, it exploded. And it's all over my clothes, my shoes, and I have no idea how to get that off my scope.
So nobody tell him that a little bit of paint thinner will run that Krylon right off of there. I have grabbed up several firearms over the years that people have spray painted. You know, they'll do the rattle can on it, and it's usually some kind of horrible color. Seemed like most of them were like John Deere green, kind of like the dudes were trying to do a camouflage pattern, but they looked at their lawnmower and kind of went too far John Deere green. So I have taken in the past and just grabbed up lacquer thinner or paint thinner or something similar, and you put it in a spray bottle and you just spray it all over the infected firearm, and that stuff will just melt right off. And then you'll go in there with a toothpick, get it out of the little cracks and crevices, and then boom, you've almost doubled your money and you're proud of yourself. So our next clip, we're going to try out some bulletproof glass. Smile for the camera because you didn't eat that bullet like the Florida man. And in our next clip, I'll tell you who ain't eating. That's not how you fish. So I hope you guys have enjoyed my little compilation of guns and eating things. I've been traveling a little bit, so uploads are just a little bit slow right now. Actually, I went to Blade Show last weekend and had a really good time just walking around looking at knives. It's a little bit of a change of pace, a little bit of a change of scenery because, you know, normally I do gun events, so this was really nice going to Blade Show. Of course, when I was at Blade Show, the fail was on me. I was seriously standing there and I was looking at the knives and looking at all the people handling knives, and I said, you know, I wonder who's going to be the first one to bleed. And I'll be daggum if I didn't just get nipped. I was closing the little knife, you know, just checking it out. It's just a little nice little Warncliffe folder. And apparently it had too strong of a back spring and it bit my daggum finger. So of course, here I was, the one that was bleeding after I brought it. I guess I talked it into existence. Which, what is crazy is I'll go to these live fire events and I'll handle the booths. I'll be the guy that is basically being the RO. I'm being a salesman. I'm talking about the guns and all this stuff. You know, we'll fire 500-600 rounds or more in a weekend and nobody gets hurt. Well, I get outside of my forte and I wind up being the daggum one that's bleeding. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I've got another video that I'm going to drop down. It'll be my pinned comment there. I need some more eyes and ears on that video. The video went wildly unwatched. So if you guys would do me a favor and go down there and check that out. Also, while you're there, I've got a new affiliate link down below. It's from FatTac. FatTac.com has brought me on as an affiliate. So if you guys want to go over there and check that stuff out, I get a little small kickback off of anything that you shop for over there. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. We'll catch up with you next video. I love you. Florida man eats a 308. Another fella eats the butt of a shotgun. We got another guy that's going to eat a can of spray paint and some other random stuff. What's up, y'all? Pat here, still in the unfinished film studio, but we're getting there. I don't know what's up with all of this. I guess life is going 100 miles an hour and my hand is too.